Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. I come to bury Caesar, not to praise him. The evil that men do lives after them. The good is often interred with their bones, so let it be with Caesar. The noble Brutus hath told you Caesar was ambitious. If it was so, it was a grievous fault, and grievously hath Caesar answered it. Here, under leave of Brutus and the rest, for Brutus is an honourable man, so are they all honourable men. Come I to speak in Caesar's funeral. He was my friend, faithful and just to me, but Brutus says he was ambitious, and Brutus is an honourable man. He hath brought many captives home to Rome, whose ransoms did the general coffers fill. Did this in Caesar seem ambitious? Yet Brutus says he was ambitious, and Brutus is an honourable man. You all did see that on the Lupercal. I thrice presented him a kingly crown, which he did thrice refuse. Was this ambition? Yet Brutus says he was ambitious, and sure he is an honourable man. I speak not to disapprove what Brutus spoke, but here I am to speak what I do know. You all did love him once, not without cause. What cause withholds you then to mourn for him? O judgment, thou art fled to brutish beasts, and men have lost their reason. Bear with me. My heart is in the coffin there with Caesar, and I must pause till it come back to me.
O Captain, my Captain, by Walt Whitman. O Captain, my Captain, our fearful trip is done. The ship has weathered every rack. The prize we saw is won. The port is near, the bells I hear, the people all exulting, while follow eyes a steady keel, the vessel grim and daring. But oh heart, 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 oh the bleeding drops of red, where on the deck my captain lies, fallen cold and dead. O Captain, my Captain, rise up and hear the bells. Rise up, for you the flag is flung, for you the bugle trills, for you the bouquets and the ribbon wreaths, for you the shores are crowding. For you they call the swaying mass, their eager faces turning. Here, Captain, dear father, this arm beneath your head, it is some dream that on the deck you've fallen cold and dead. My Captain does not answer. His lips are pale and still. My father does not feel my arm. He has no pulse, nor will. The ship is anchored safe and sound, its voyage closed and dumb. From fearful trip, the victor ship comes in with object won. Exult, O shores, and ring, O bells, but I, with mournful tread, walk the deck, my captain lies, fallen cold and dead. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. The poem I'm reciting today is The Writer's Block by Asha Christensen. I pick up the pencil, but I ask myself, why? I have no story to tell, no pain, no reason to write. Staring at the blank page, a thought wanders before me. I see a spark, reaching out to grab at my hand, stretched out as far as I can, and nothing. It's all lost, all thought, all purpose. So I stare at the paper again, for hours it seems, as I look up at the clock, shining 1 p.m. I was ready to take a break. Standing up, fists clenched, shoulders broadened, until I'd realized I'd started at 12:59, and that hunched me back over while releasing a sigh. So I continued to stare, waiting for that booklet of notebook paper to work its magic, to stare back at me and blink. That is what fools me, a sense of accomplishment that I couldn't receive from the clock. As the time slips away, I realize I'm not alone, lost and abandoned in this blank page. So when you find yourself and you're reaching for that spark, ready to grab it, but pull back. When you have emotion that builds up inside, but you can't seem to find the words to release it and to release you, I am trapped, my feet glued to the floor, a cluttered closet of insignificant thoughts, searching for the one to set me free. But this time, when I look back at that page, I see words. So when you battle the emptiness of the blank page, those words you can't seem to find, just pick up that pencil as I did mine.
Mark Antony's speech, taken from William Shakespeare's Julius Caesar. Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. I come to bury Caesar, not to praise him. The evil that men do lives after them. The good is often interred with their bones. So let it be with Caesar. The noble Brutus had told you that Caesar was ambitious. And if it was so, it was a grievous fault, and grievously had Caesar answered it. Here, under leave of Brutus and the rest, for repairs are honourable men. So are they all honourable men? Come I to speak in Caesar's funeral. He was my friend, faithful and just to me, but Brutus says he was ambitious, and Brutus are honourable men. He had brought many captives home to Rome, whose ransom did the general's coffer fill. Was this ambitious? Yet Brutus says he was ambitious, and protested honourable men. When that the poor have cried, Caesar had wept, ambition tree made of sterner stuff. Yet Brutus says he was ambitious, and protested honourable men. I speak not to disprove what Brutus spoke, but here I am to speak what I do know. You all did love him once, not without cause. What cause did hold you then to mourn for him? Oh, judgment, thou art for too brutish beasts, and men have lost their reason. Bear with me. My heart is in the coffer there with Caesar, and I must pause till come back to me. Thank you.
I Am the People, the Mob by Carl Sandburg. I am the people, the mob, the crowd, the mass. Do you know that all the great work of the world is done through me? I am the working man, the inventor, the maker of the world's food and clothes. I am the audience that witnesses history. The Napoleons come from me, and the Lincolns. They die. And then I send forth more Napoleons and Lincolns. I am the seed ground. I am a prayer that will stand for much plowing. Terrible storms pass over me. I forget. The best of me is sucked out and wasted. I forget. Everything but death comes to me and makes me work and give up what I have. And I forget. Sometimes I growl, shake myself, and spatter a few red drops of history to remember. Then I forget. When I, the people, learn to remember. When I, the people, use the lessons of yesterday and no longer forgot who robbed me yesterday, who played me for a fool, then there will be no speaker in all the world say the name the people. With any fleck of a sneer in his voice or any far-off smile of derision, may come the mob, the crowd, the mass.
will arrive then. Thank you.